Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Just trying to play around with this mic a little bit. Think that might work. So, what's up? It's Turbo Turn Up time. BTM's at the Turbo Toad Central Office. We're going through Turbo updates, and like I told you guys, Turbo was going to keep pumping. So we're going to be here every night at 8:30, between 8:30 and 9 o'clock until the announcement is on Tuesday. I'm very vested in Turbo. I want to know what the announcement is. I want to know if anybody has any tips. Anybody know somebody that knows somebody that knows something about it? Anybody know anything about what they're talking about Tuesday? That's all I can think about. I'm staying up at night. I'm waking up in the middle of the night with cold sweats trying to figure out what's going on. This is the Turbo Toad Army getting ready for the Turbo Turn Up. I need to get like some theme music, like a song or something. Shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors showing up. Let's see. Chris, the main man, was here early. Who is this? Hey, black man, what's up? Uh, Zoomster, and Zoom Graham. I guess Zoomster. Closer to that announcement, Turbo Turn Up time. Who is this? Kool-Aid Jones, what's up, man? Live Cycle, what's going on? Did you change your name? I think you did, actually. Who is this? Harlem Fashion. I told you. I tried to tell you. It's not financial advice, but I tried to tell you. What's up, Texas Crypto? What's up, my main man, TJ, the homie? What's going on, brother? Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, Turbo, Turbo, Turbo. And shout out to TJ because, yeah, you're right, man. The Turbo Toad Army is cool. The Turbo Toad Turn Up, the Turbo Toad Warriors, because I've been in lots of groups where I got kicked out of Discords and all kind of weird stuff. People sending me threatening emails, telling me not to talk about the crypto. It's all kind of weird stuff going on behind the scenes on YouTube. So I just want to send you a big shout out. Keep pushing, brother, because it's gonna get crazy, 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 straight up. Uh, what's up, Enoch Fresh Press? What's going on, man? Ha ha, wah wah. What's up? Let's go, Turbo. Keep it up, like what I said yesterday. You're right. What's up, Kool-Aid? Shouting out the homie. Waffle Pants. Actually brought too much turbo. I need to unload. Good luck with that. And if you unload it, we're gonna scoop it up. So bring it on. Let me see here. Let's start the screen. Let's start the screen share. And this is here. Uh, it's Turbo Turn Up time. CJ the homie, right? Like, bro, what's good? Kool-Aid. What's going on? But yeah, man, it's real in the field out here. So this is Lim Sanity. What's going on? It's Turbo Turn Up time. I might use that as the banner. Come on with a little song, get a little theme music. I don't know. I'm still working on it. And yes, TJ, I do work full time. So I'm just out here, right? At this point, I don't care anymore. It's turbo to the moon, turbo or bust, right? I'm just trying to rebuild my community, right? I want to end all, what's that called? Land deserts, food deserts. I want to stop all food deserts in the hood. I want to rebuild my community. And I also want to find a cure for lupus. So yeah, man, I'm trying to be the Bruce Wayne out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it as I can. Trying to get in where I fit in, right? Especially with what is this? Micro caps, right? Micro cap crypto are bangers. I mean, it's risky, right? But low risk. Was it no risk, no reward? High risk, high reward? But it's risky, right? Because a lot of these have been disappearing, right? You get in low and lose everything. Or you get in something like turbo and it pops. But I say turbo is the exception versus the actual rule, right? Most of the time they don't pop off. Texas crypto, what's good? What's up? A Blackman. Those are commendable goals, BTM. Thank you, Texas Crypto. Also, I want to I want to buy this AT&T data center so I can put my miners in. That's one of my other things. I want a full-on mining operation like this guy from my if you guys watched the video earlier with Casper the $10, this guy is a crypto miner. See if I can pull that up for you real quick. And another streams are long. Somebody mentioned that.
I'm a paid actor,
But I'm trying to beat the algorithm, right?
There's no
I got
way to
a
fake how fast you can hire on Upwork. With Upwork, you can post a job, get proposals.
I got a full-on plan, right? I'm trying to beat the algorithm, right? I'm a data analyst for a long time, a data engineer, and a data architect. So I'm trying to figure out ways to beat the algorithm. So I'm thinking this might work. Let's see if I can find, what is this? Hello, YouTube. It's BTM here. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. I don't know why it's echoing like that. Today we're talking. Let me see. Okay. See if I can find this guy. Would be Pepe. K-Pep. Wait. Okay. It's back here. Hold on a second. Did I talk to him? This is that video from earlier. Yeah, this guy. Oh man. Thanks, A. Blackman, for the super chat. Why is this dang video so low? USDT or USDC, and exchanges start adopting the network for withdrawals of deposits. Because there we go. In the past year, Solana had no activity on the stablecoin network, and now it accounts for it's at the peak of the bull market. Right. Casper's going to take a second for these transactions, or as fast as you can blink, essentially. Well, actually, I just realized he's not going to talk about the crypto mine. He said he was a exterminator and started crypto mining, but that's kind of off the subject. Let's stick to Casper, but check the video out from earlier if you get a chance. So going back, hey TJ, hey Blackman, if I only invest $50 for Turbo, can I get rich in the future? You're gonna make some money. I don't know about how rich you're gonna get, but you're gonna make some money. Don't forget about us little people when you hit the top. Definitely won't Yojo Mojo. Thanks for the super chat, my man. A Blackman, keep up the good work. Thank you, and thanks for your support. And go ahead and hit that like button. Thanks for reminding everybody joy. Let's see where we at. We got 10 likes and 25 people, so we're getting there. How high are we going? How high are we going? It feels like I'm becoming compressed. How high are we going? It feels like it is, but it's got to slow down, right? It can't just rocket. No crypto or stock or anything rockets. It's got to slow down. It's got to correct. It's got to come back down for us to pick it up. Blackman, let me get a super chat. Ha. What's up? Just enjoying the hobby. 2 live streams day and night. Oh yeah. Yeah, man. We rocking, bro. We are rocking. Turbo has me charged up, so I'm out here. Told you, I'm staying up at night trying to figure out what this announcement is, man. I haven't been able to sleep since the announcement, right? And they pushed it back. So I don't know, but I'm overly excited about it. So let's look at the crypto bubbles. Prime is up 6.3. Aventus down 10.3. That's 6.3. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Had to clear my throat. Okay. Nero AI is also one of the coins I mined in the past. XNA up 5.2%. Near's up 3.9. Arkham, I really like Arkham. I think I'm gonna start making videos about them. Their software is crazy. up 9%. Fetch AI 4.4. AI Tech up 3.4. XML is up 0.6. Pepe is down. I don't like to see anybody down, but since you're down, we can pick it up. Solana's down 1%. Lithium is up 1.9. And currently, I am mining lithium. Ocean's up 2.1. Dog with a hat's down 4.4. FTT, which I don't know why anybody would invest in FTT or even look at FTT. I know people that have lost a lot of money with that FTX fiasco, and FTX deal has not made them whole. So why are you guys even looking at FTT? Like, what? I don't know. Jasmine's down 7.1. To your point, TJ the homie, I did watch it. I think Crypto John was talking about it, but I never got into it. It's just like, I don't know. Some projects I only get the feel for some projects. I never really got into this one. I kind of looked at it, but didn't really pay that much attention to it. Archblock is another one I've been looking at, but I haven't got into. Cock, I don't even like saying this, or I don't even like looking at it. I don't even like the logo or the name. Maybe if they had another name, I could check with it, but just the name, I ain't doing it. It's just too weird. Bonk's down 1%. And like Turbo, right? Like Turbo is a cool name, right? Whoever picked Turbo as the name for the Toad needs to get a raise. That's like the best possible name for a crypto, right? Turbo Toad, you know for sure Turbo is going to do something. Like really, speaking of Turbo, like we're going to look at what is this on X, right? Somebody has turbos, like a car turbo. Like there's so many ways a turbo can be good, right? That's like the perfect name for crypto. See your chat's going crazy. BTM, you need a iced out turbo turn up time chalice. What is a chalice? My friend, what is a chalice? You're right. You mean like a cup? That would be awesome, actually. I was thinking about an iced out necklace with a little turbo toad with some ice on it. I don't know. What's up, Doc McLovin? I got a lot of turbo toad ideas rambling around in my head. That's also keeping me up at night. Hawk, I can't. The FOMO loves up. Y'all are. Click the like button. Thanks, TJ the homie. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe. And keep the super chats rolling. No Diddy. Yeah, you're right. No Diddy. I'm a savage. I'm a savage. AI picked it, I guess. I think you're right, Kool-Aid. And that was a heck of a pick. Kool-Aid, what's up? Just enjoying the hobby. Hobby, Kool-Aid. Okay, guys, your shots out. I'm getting confused myself now. Homies unite. What's up, Turbo Toad Warriors? Let's go. Let's go. It's turbo turn up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Oh, yeah. And another quick side note. TJ, I'm literally wearing, let me see. I'm tripping. I'm literally wearing a Casper t-shirt, right? I'm selling Casper merchandise. Of course I'm mining Casper. Of course I'm going to push Casper. We are all deep. We balls deep into Casper, man. It's Casper or bust. Plan one is turbo or bust. Plan two is Casper or bust, right? If it doesn't pull out, no Diddy. If it doesn't pop off, no Diddy. If it doesn't rocket, it's all bad, brother. It's all bad. Right? We're straight back from when we started in square one when I sold all my Ethereum. Yeah, tell me about it. What is that? What is that? Emotional damage. Okay, so Brett's 2.5. Singular's 3.6. Order Nigh is 5.9. Book of Means is up 7%. What? Turbo's up 15. AVAX up 2.2. Ondo's up 1.2. Casper is down 0.3 today. Casper keeps getting stuck though, and it's 15, 14, 12 cent mark, which is driving us crazy. I need Casper to push on up. And this is actually one of the first videos I made, Alethea AI. And it hasn't done much this year, but it was doing okay at the beginning of last year. Then I ran into Casper and it was game time. Satoshi's up 2.5. IMX is up 1.4. So I guess that's it for the bubbles. We might come back to that later. Luna Crush has turbos following up 2% to 66.17 thousand. Turbo Toad followers on Twitter. And look at your main man. It's your boy. Anybody know this guy? Looks pretty handsome. They're calling me handsome. No, shout out to the Turbo Toad Warriors and the Army for making this meme and actually getting it going. Appreciate that. Appreciate everyone in the Turbo Toad Army and the Warriors. Let's keep it pushing. Go ahead and hit that like button for me real quick. Just Mike Tyson it. Think there's 20 people here and 15 likes. So we're getting there. Making a little progress. BTM, what other tokens do you hold other than Turbo and Caspa? So I think we were talking about that earlier on TJ the Homies. See if we can do this real quick. Actually, some of these aren't even on here. So I got some micro caps in Solo Flare. Yotoshi Waffles, Cat with a Hat, Cat Solo Hat, Rex with a hat, Bears, weird, Hamster with a hat, and ZK Swap, and Pokey, and Ben the Dog, and Marvin. These are all microcaps. Keep in mind this Cat with a Hat, or Cat Solo Hat, Rex with a Hat, uh, Bears, and Hamster with a Hat all got airdropped. They just mysteriously appeared in my solo Flare account. So I didn't pick those. I'm also invested in a lithium Zelex. I'm mining that actually. I'm mining a lithium Zelex, Qubit, and Caspa. And I had Pyron, but I switched it. But I'll just show you this real quick. So this is a lithium and Zelex. And I'm trying to get my what is that? I need a CPU so I can CPU mining. I have some GPUs and I have a GPU set aside to go with my CPU miner, but I got a bad CPU. Had a 7900 XT, I think. X 7900, and I had to send it back and they refunded me. I thought they was going to exchange it. If I knew they was going to refund me, I would have kept it. But now I'm trying to find another one, and the one I got was a pretty good deal. So we'll have to wait and see. But let's go to Nice Hash. My thoughts on Nice Hash. Actually, a friend of mine was mining Satoshis, mining Bitcoin, and they pay you in Satoshi on Nice Hash. And I think Nice Hash is pretty cool. I just never, I think you got to have Windows to get Nice Hash. I think you download it to Windows, and all my rigs are USB, right? I don't have the operating system. You can do it with Linux and USB, and I'm running it with Linux and USB. And Hoppy, people keep talking about it, but I haven't on a thumb drive and run it. If so, I need to set it up. You know, with mining, it's challenging. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it's hard. and it's a lot of learning and updating and flashing drives and updating drivers and all kind of weird stuff I never thought about. Power supplies burning out, um, connectors, and of course the infamous power. Right, I pay a lot of money monthly powering these rigs. Can I mine on a MacBook? I think you can, but there's only certain tokens you can mine. I think GPU and ASIC miners are the most profitable, but you can only mine certain coins on GPUs and certain coins on ASICs. So it gets kind of complicated. So let's get on through Turbo Twitter. So I like this X Space program with Turbo. I'm not sure how X Space program. Oh, space program. Okay. Turbo is a toad who created by AI. In exchange, the toad has created the most wholesome community in the space. Soon, Turbo will be talked about by everyone. And 100x from here, we welcome winners and diamond hands to our community. So continue to hold. Good morning, Pip Boykin. What time is it in Netherlands? I think Netherlands. Trying to keep up with this. I guess it's early morning there. Turbo's already doing exactly that. Alt season hasn't even started yet. Which project is going to do this soon? And he is right. It's not even started yet. And look how Turbo's been running. I got two Dale Alienwares with 3070s, 3090s, mining Zell hash and Flux. Oh man. I can tell you nightmares about Flux. I had a what does that call? One of those little thin clients. It's a mini machine, like a mini computer that was doing Flux, but I got mad with Flux and I sold all my Flux and bought Caspa in the very beginning. I think you had to stake 1,000 Flux to set up a node. So I was running a Flux node, but it wasn't making any money. Like I've been mining for, I was like, man, I'm sick of this. I need to get to the money. And this ain't doing it. So I sold it and bought it and bought Caspa. I think it was 1,000 Flux was like $700, I think. I don't know. What do you think about XPay? It's a crypto. TJ the homie, let me look it up. Marketing in PetSmart store by the Toad. Market. Okay. Yeah, we should. That could. Yeah, actually, we should go there with the. I should get the team go up there and take some toad pictures and get a pet toad. You know, like people have pet. What is that? Pet Shiba Inus. I should get a pet toad. Start making videos with them. Nearly 4 a.m. You were up early. I feel your pain, brother. Turbo pumps. All of a sudden, everybody tunes in. You're right. Turbo's been pumping like crazy, and people. But I told you that. Soon as Turbo pumped, soon as your mother's sister's uh boyfriend's barber finds out about it, right? Everybody's talking about it. People in the grocery store are talking about it. People are going to have Turbo t-shirts, right? People are going to have hats. And then that's when we're really going to start to see serious return. I mean, like life-changing returns on this money. Or as the joke is going around, wife-changing money, which is crazy. Don't let my wife hear me say that. But yeah, Turbo TJ's tuning in too. Yo, TJ's tuning in. What's up? What's up, Chief? And shout out to TJ, the homie, a Raspberry Pi. Okay, it's not really a Raspberry Pi. It's more like a thin client. Like you can get a node, and the guy already set it up for me. I just paid him, and then you have to stake your 1,000 Flux, and it's a Flux node, right? Instead of a miner, it's a node, and it runs, and you make some money, but it wasn't really making. For me to have staked 1,000 um, Flux, I thought I would get the money back quicker, right? The stake amount, and it's only making a couple dollars a day, maybe 20 cents at some time because it dipped for a while, and everybody was talking about it, like Miner King and Red Panda Miner, and all of a sudden, everybody stopped talking about it, which is crazy because I was telling people about crypto. What's good? Living the dream. Definitely living the dream. But yeah, I was telling people about YouTubers, right? Sometimes YouTubers talk about something, it pumps, they keep talking about it. Soon as it stops pumping, they disappear. Like a lot of people jumped on Turbo early on and was turbo, turbo, turbo. Then all of a sudden, nobody was making videos but me and TJ and Zach and Crypto John. Now all of a sudden, everybody and their moms got turbo videos again, right? Everybody's back in the turbo business. Imagine that. But it's cool. We welcome everyone to the community, right? We're here for the toad, right? We're here for the army. I don't care who's in the army. We here for the army. We've been tuned in around here. You're right, Jason. We've been on it, right? We've been running since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been in the Turbo Toad Army or the Casper Army or just who's been down with BTM. Let's go. So this is actually we didn't even finish Twitter. I got in the comments and just went crazy. Okay, this is Turbo Toad. I like this. I like the pyramid in the back. I like the gold suit. I might have to, I don't know. I got the little ascot. I don't know. I might have to actually this is not even where are these little pyramids? Actually, that's what I'm talking about, man. We need to go to Egypt and rebuild this community. Right? Go out here, give me a little gold suit. Is that Paisley? With the gold pants out here. Told making us out here in Egypt with a three-piece suit on. Hey, have while the sun shines. Make hay while the sun's definitely make hay while the sun shines. You got to get it in when you can. Get it in where you fit in. So this is ham check. Is it me or is the Turbo Army the most awesome crypto community ever? Serious, all comments, likes, retweets are unreal. The kind of passionate community is what fuels the project's growth. Bullish on Turbo and its potential to be a top meme coin. You guys rock. And for the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toads Warriors, you guys are rocking. So this is actually probably one of the best movements I've been in. I've been in with a lot of tokens. Some of them crashed and burned early. Some of them ran their course. Some of them made a pretty good amount of money. I think I made a couple bucks with Solana. I wish I would have held that. I think I had 100 Solana. I sold before it went to 200. I was like, oh, man. So at this point, I'm just holding, right? I'm just DCAing in and holding. I'm not going to sell anything. I'm not taking profits. I'm just holding until it's back on top. What's up, Texas Crypto? I love Turbo sale buy now and Turbo. And again, that's what I'm saying, man. This is the Turbo. This is a turbo for a car. These are literally supercharger turbos, right? What better name than Turbo to Toad? It's a supercharger for a car, man. Come on. Cash somehow still hovering around 14.5, but Turbo is at 0.059, up 15% from yesterday. I'm convinced about Turbo. Conflicted. Would like to get some more, but it would destroy my average price. You're right, Pip Boykin. I would wait for a dip. Like I tell you guys, don't buy on green. Come on. This is investing 101. I know it's very tempting, but wait to a dip. It'll do. Oh, no. We definitely wait. No, TJ, we definitely know Turbo is the next Shiba. Turbo better be better than Shiba. But I got into Shiba too. I can't lie. I pretty much got into every freaking crypto fad that's been around since the Ethereum, heck, even Bitcoin, right? I just wish I would have invested more and not sit on the sidelines. But this time, Turbo, I'm in there like swimwear. It's Turbo or bust, right? Either we're in it to win it or we're in it to zero. Either way it go, I ain't going nowhere. We want spot trading, please, Binance. And when is Binance going to do something? Um, Fight average Buy price, get that money. Huh? But better. Definitely better. Turbo just keeps getting more bullish. Turbo 29.7%, 81.41 of customer trading Turbo on Uphold. 81 point, shut the front door. 81.41% of the customers trading Turbo on Uphold are buying. Shut the front door. This is some real statistics here, guys. I mean, I'm a numbers man. You see me some numbers, I'm gonna go crazy. Trying next weekend to make Turbo music video. It's gonna be so crap. It's gonna be some crap. Some crap or not, get it out there. Get the video. We'll pump it. Believe me. So this is that guy I was talking about. Why Casper is superior to Ethereum. This Christian Ludwig. See if we can. I was trying to see if they say anything about him being a miner. But this is probably one of the best interviews on Casper I've seen so far. So if you get a chance, go check it out. And don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe and super chat. Keep it rolling. Number one on Uphold again. Turbo to the moon. Buy now. Turbo Toad. And again, Turbo is up. This had to be yesterday. 41%. This is the 19th. Yeah, this was yesterday. I was about to get excited again. Gaining more momentum on a daily basis. The community is bringing the fire. Perpetual future top gainers. 28.8%. Fetch AI 31%. And Singular 27%. I thought they were one company now. Why is there two? Shouldn't this be just one? I think that's some weird conspiracy thing here. Parabolic energy. Parabolic energy. The toads are in space. Okay, this is the other one I want to show you guys. So this is Turbo earlier today. This is a screenshot from coin ranking, actually, right? Turbo's market cap was over 401 million, right? The screenshot. And I suspect the market cap fluctuates greatly, but at this point in time, it was over 400 million. 69 billion circulating, 69 billion total supply, right? Insurance blockchain on Ethereum. And I was actually shocked. This was at 0.058. And I guess we can get to the numbers now. So this is the same coinranking.com. Ludwig, yeah, was a great interview. Yeah. For Casper Wise, that was a great interview. This guy's pretty much covered the whole gamut. And he said Casper probably going to hit $10 in a bull run. Let's get it, Pip. Okay, so this is current coin market cap or coin ranking. Has Casper's market, I'm tripping. Coinranking.com has Turbo's market cap at 415.7 million. So you guys following this? Am I just giving you too much facts, too much information? 4.15. 415.7 million. 415.7 million. 415.7 million market cap. It was just 335, 331 earlier this week, right? Turbo has pumped 1,337.8% last month, right? And we ain't even finished June yet. And it pumped harder in June, I think, than it did in, maybe not. May still has the all-time high, but it did pump pretty hard in June. And let me see, go back one here. So this is top 24 hours. Turbo is number 8 at, it is 418.3 million market cap, up 16.53%. So this is, why does this only show? It's weird. I don't understand how different sites tell you different things. Market cap's up 15.3%. 24-hour trading volume 142.6 million. Fully diluted market cap 420 million. Dude, this was just at 331 Monday, Tuesday, sometime this week. I know, earlier this week. The 24-hour low is 0.049. 24-hour high is 0.06. Tried to tell you guys, they almost hit 7. They should have hit 7. Monthly low is, wait a minute, 30-day low is 0.018. 30-day high is 0.009. So it almost dropped a 0 in 30 days. So comparing this to SHIB, Turbo's actually moving. I don't think SHIB dropped to 0 that fast. I'm actually thinking SHIB has way more zeros, but the market, the circulating supply is crazy high on SHIB. I remember SHIB tried to do that burn and it didn't burn anything. Well, actually, they did burn and it still didn't affect the price. And then the Shibarium got delayed, which is something other that's crazy. But go ahead and like, share, and subscribe. And let's get it going. Get the chat going. Where you guys at? Turbo is 5.67% in the last hour. 18.5 the last 24 hours. 18.5. 18.42. 28% up the last 7 days. 319 the last 30 days. 734.3 the last 90 days, and 3,080 for the year. So it's definitely a good return on your investment. 24-hour low is 0.0050. 24-hour high is 0.071. And I'm beginning to think you guys might be right. I'm thinking you guys might be right. It might get to a penny before Tuesday.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
It depends on what happens this weekend and actually what happens tomorrow night. I don't think this is a payday week. It's next week. So maybe you get paid every week, but every 2 weeks would be next week. And the end of the month is next week. So I don't know, but it depends on what happens tomorrow and tomorrow night. If it does run tomorrow, it could. So this is the day chart for Turbo, and it is up. What is that? 0.05, 0.06. Let's look at the 4-hour chart. 4-hour chart, it's above the 0.06. Next resistance point would be the 0.072. We are building volume on the 4-hour chart, and RSI is crazy high. RSI is almost at 80. So expect another big candle coming soon unless this RSI goes down. RSI is in this, once it's above 60 and you get that little green, I mean, there's a candle coming, guys. That's a 4-hour chart. And the day chart, it's up. Let me see. I'm going down to the 15-minute chart. It is hovering around this resistance line at 0.06. I think it might pop this line and start pushing up to this. If this happens tomorrow, 0.07 or above, it's definitely going to hit 1 cent by Tuesday. That's not a prediction. My crystal ball is still in the shop, and the CIA is mentioning I should stop giving predictions. But when I get my ball back, I'm straight prediction all the way. But I do think if we continue to hold, this RSI stays up, we could pop that 1 cent, which will be here by Tuesday. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. It's not financial advice. Do not sell your house, your car, your kidneys, your kids, remortgage your mother-in-law's house, mortgage your mom's house. This is just for entertainment purposes. Let's see if we can make that line yellow. Nah, let's make it. I'll stick with blue. So yeah, that's the 1 cent mark. Let me know if you guys think we can crush this 1 cent by Tuesday. It all depends on what happens. Looks like there's a red candle. All depends what happens tomorrow night. Go back to the 1 hour chart. What's up, AR? Shout out to the Marines. Just enjoying the hobby. What's up, us? Selling my heart to buy more turbo. Don't do it. Don't do it. Although if it pushes past this 1 cent, I don't know what to tell you guys. I think I'm going to be way deeper in than I thought I was going to get for turbo. But this is a good thing, right? This is what we want. Let's see if we can go back to. So did it go up? What happened? 0.07, 0.060. So we passed the 5.7. Am I right? Am I tripping? We did pass the 5.7. Uh-oh. I think the push is starting, ladies and gentlemen. I think you might want to put your seatbelts up. Put your trade tables back. Turbo 1 cent, 0.01 by Tuesday. Marine here, 100% VA, disabled vet. Casper's the Army, better yet the Navy. Shout out to the Air Force. And if Elon Musk ever get it together, the Space Force, Casper's going to the moon, baby. Shout out to the Marine Corps. Thank you for your service. My dad was in the Air Force, so I've been around the world and I. No, seriously, I know how the bases go, and I know how the armed forces go. So shout out to the servicemen for holding the wall down. Big ups, TJ. So let's see here. 6 up 3% in the last hour, 15.7 for the day. Let's get to some videos. Let's see what the street's talking about Casper. And what video was this? I don't remember. This is Casper John, I think. This is Casper John. That was a long video. So let's see what Crypto Undead had to say real quick.
Turbo update where we were falling below. We didn't quite reach the previous high here. Came all the way down here to about 0.03435. We did not hit the top here, but ultimately we ended up holding the 236 here. So the winning scenario right now is this one here that we pointed out, several times here. Either this was going to play out or this was going to play out to where we come back to the previous high, hold that as support, and at some point in the future we go back up. But as of right now, as you can clearly see, the 236 at 0047 is holding. We're starting to move once again. Now, one thing I do want to point out, the first resistance level to watch here, we've pointed this out in the past, that here on the smaller 12-hour time frame, if we draw from the low there to the high, we do have this 006 level here to watch. It is the 236, which held as support all back here and is now resistance. So
yes, Manny, I do have search. Should be in the link in the description below the YouTube. because this shirt should be on there and the other KRC20 shirt. And I'm in the process of making a turbo shirt, just trying to get there. Yes, enjoying it. It's really good. XPay is being released soon. Thanks, TJ. No problem. Texas, all love. And let's finish this video.
Once you get over 0060 and you establish that and you start moving, then you're going to be extremely bullish over this much smaller 236 on this fib here. And ultimately, as we've been pointing out on the larger macro weekly time frame here, we are bullish over this green line. Now, as always, it's not going to hold it perfectly. Nothing's perfect here, but ultimately that level from the low to the high is holding as support. So she looks good right now. Your first resistance to watch is 006 at 5.9 at the moment. And then once you get through that 6th level, the next stop's going to be once again that 1272 at 0087. And you should move up past that 6th level about 47-48% from where you are right now. And that's going to be a huge price to get over here. And then once we're through that, the next stop's going to be that penny and a half up here to the 1414 and that $1 billion market cap. So if we continue to be bullish here and we keep pushing, you may come up to that level and come up 160% here on turbo. So as of right now, she's looking good. The one thing we do not want to see is getting stuck at the 1272 here and pulling back and potentially making the double top with the lower high here. Then that's going to pretty much tell us that we're just going to chop around here for a while on this 236 level like this. But as of right now, she looks good. So we'll see what happens here on turbo. With that being said, none of this is financial advice. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.
This entire video. Hi, I'm Lane Mendelson. I'm the president of.
Hey guys, welcome to Stocks and Crypto Plays. I'm talking about a crypto coin that really.
Yeah, what is this XPay? I see you in the comments. What's going on? Just bought some XPay on Coinbase wallet. Keep an eye on it. Twitter payment crypto XPay.
Popped off and everyone was excited, and then it kind of went down, but all crypto went down, didn't it? It wasn't just this one coin. The coin I'm talking about is Turbo Coin, of course, and now all of a sudden it's running strong again. It's at 0.0611, so it's within striking range. Okay, it's within striking range of getting over a penny, and if we get over a penny, it's going to create a lot of excitement. That's why I want to get it back on your radar. Hopefully, you bought that dip. You know, when it dipped below half a penny. Hopefully you bought that dip. There's a lot of great buys out there right now in crypto. Corium is such an amazing buy right now. Oh my God, Corium. If you're not stacking your bags on Corium, why are you in crypto, right? But what I wanted to say about Turbo is there's 2 listings that I'm predicting that are going to absolutely catapult Turbo into the strategy.
Oh, snaps. You guys are talking about a micro cap. You know I love a micro cap. What is this? 0.0006674 XPay? Uh-oh. TJ, you might be on to something. You might be on to something. Where's the websites? So that's what I said, go to CoinMarketCap. So this shows you their website, right? If it comes up, this is XPay. It's on Ethereum? Oh, snaps. Meme coin of X payments. Oh, snaps. 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 X payment meme coin prodigy. Elon Musk's X payment has arrived to shake up the crypto scene on Ethereum. Elon Musk, the renowned tech disruptor, has ignited curiosity about the cryptocurrency integration with the latest venture, XPay. This peer-to-peer payment service is connected to the X platform, formerly Twitter, aims to redefine users' financial interactions. Oh, shit. Minimize your window. Look it up on CoinMarketCap. Read description. It's a parody meme of X payments not related to Twitter. So it's not related to Twitter? It's freaking X Pay. They got the freaking logo. Possibly the Dodge integration to XPay. I knew they was going to freaking integrate with Dodge. Leaked conversations hint at a version for X payments potentially integrating crypto into its framework. Despite emphasis on the traditional fiat currencies, indicators suggest a future with crypto integration. Driving to the hype surrounding Musk's X Payments platform, X Payments add humor and excitement to the Musk impact of crypto landscape. Notably, Bitcoin and Dogecoin, remarkable why endorsing Bitcoin's concerns. Its energy consumption prompt Tesla to pause Bitcoin's payments. Stop lying. Stop lying, Tesla. Must sequentially embrace Dogecoin, herald the people's coin, even with allowing it for Tesla payments, future fueled speculation. The possibility of Dogecoin integration into X payments fueled by Musk's tweet and gestures like setting his Twitter location to Dodge stirred excitement within the crypto community. Official confirmation is awaited. A mere prospect has sparked discussions and anticipation. Musk foray into X payments fuels speculation about cryptocurrency integration with the potential impact of Dogecoin and its trajectory. Uh-oh. Turbo better have something big coming. Join the XPay community to share excitement with upcoming launch of Elon Musk X payments. Investing in X payments on Ethereum means being part of the exciting surrounds Musk's venture. This was a pretty big to be announced. But it's on Ethereum. I wonder if I can find this. Okay, so we'll check their Twitter out. So why not get it? Why not get with it if it's going to be released to Twitter as a payment system? Definitely, because account suspended. Could be trouble. Who knows if it will? I'm just kind of weird about that. Why is their account suspended? Something happened. I know my account has been suspended. I'm doing all kind of crazy stuff. So another friend of mine, fellow YouTuber's account was suspended. And we're trying to figure out what happened with his. That's weird. So this is the Ether scan. $1,772 holders. Interesting. Check the analytics. Well, there's definitely some activity here with 1,700. We're going to have to keep an eye on this guy. Does come amidst of Arthur Haynes increasing bets on Dogecoin, finds major bullets catalyst, and Musk X payments. So why is their Twitter page froze? That's weird. 24-hour low looks like 0.05578. High 0.000716. This is cheap. This is definitely cheap. Not verified yet, though. So it's on Uniswap Jupiter. Just Uniswap and Jupiter? That's weird. I don't know. See what you guys are saying in the chat. Don't get scammed. We will see. No, that's definitely messed up. 24-hour volumes, only 15K. I don't know now. What's up? Good morning. Good evening. What's up, BTM? Good evening. What's up, Marcos? Unless Elon Musk says anything about it, it's irrelevant. It might be a good risk, though. You're right. High risk, high reward. I'm keeping an eye on it. But yeah, we do need Elon to endorse it, or Elon's got to say something, or it might just be another cryptocurrency project. Zeros is all I'm saying. How do you feel? How do you feel? It's zeros, bro. I'm willing to gamble on a micro cap. Definitely with you there. That's how you make the money, big dog. Straight up from one brother to another. This is like the penny stocks of crypto. Have you seen The Wolf of Wall Street? I really can't say much more than that, but there's money in the penny stocks. And this are the penny stocks of crypto. About XPay months ago, but swapped it for more cash, but never looked back. Really? You didn't tell us about XPay? So how did it do? Anybody? You got any numbers other than this is kind of concerning? But anybody got any numbers? And this is Coin Market Cap's link. That's weird. Why would coins? Yeah, past Telegram. And we Twitter page was suspended. I don't know. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. Back to Turbo. That's actually a pretty cool website, though. Whoever did the website didn't cheat. Generally on scams, the websites be crap, right? Just be some basic. Like I went to one website that just said crypto. Didn't even have the crypto company's name on it. Just said crypto. Are there any tokens that ran on the Dogecoin blockchain? Are there any tokens that run? That's a good question. Actually, I don't know. Turbo for sure. My ex accounts has been awesome. They want you to join and pay subscription to open account. What the hell? Really? Oh man, hope they don't try to get me with that mess. I ain't paying.
Okay, I'm talking probably you're gonna see a 22-cent
I'm lying. I probably will have to pay an opening account, but I hope they don't suspend me. But we'll keep an eye on it. I mean, it's a promising project, right? Once I find it, I'll do some research and digging around, and I'll bring it back to you if we think it's worth going forward on.
turbo real soon. But that right now we're gonna focus on getting over a penny, okay? And we're gonna get over a penny, and it's gonna happen real quick. But the two listings we're gonna be looking at is gonna be Coinbase, right? That's gonna be the easy one, and then one that's a little harder to get. But if we get this one, we're getting over $1. It's gonna happen, okay? And it's called Robinhood. If we get on Robinhood, when we get on Robinhood,
Is he for real? You really think uh Turbo is going to get on Robinhood? Although I do trade options on Robinhood, but as a platform, I always look at Robinhood as Robin the Hood because there's a lot of weird stuff that happens, especially when you try to sell your options or get out of stocks last minute, or if your stock runs and they halt the trading, which was also very suspect. But if it pumps, it pumps. I don't care who's got it, right? The crypto army is large, and Robin Hood is trash, period, right? It's called Robin the Hood, man. I don't trust Robin Hood. I mean, I'll play around with options, but outside of that, I don't own any stock or crypto in Robin Hood. It's only Uphold and Tangent. Shout out to the Tangent wallets. I got a Tangent code in the description. You can use my code and get 10% off. I'm still trying to set up the BTM code. I've contacted them, they contacted me, and I keep missing them on Telegram. What is this SHIB on Robinhood? Yeah, I was deep in the SHIB and Dogecoin, Deutsche Dodge, whatever you call it. I also got that on Robinhood, and nothing so far has worked out well with me and Robinhood. It's just an FYI there. I generally uphold Zelcore, Tangent, what is the other one? Crypto.com.
we'll get over $1. You're gonna be like, that just sounds crazy. It's a meme coin. You obviously, if you're thinking that you don't know what meme coins can do, take a look at some of them. Okay, take a look at Brett, which I'm not buying. I feel like it's not the coin for me. Okay, And a lot of other meme coins, you take a look at Dogecoin, it got to 75 cents last bull run, and there's 150 billion with a B Dogecoin. Turbo, there's only what is it, 69 billion with a B? Way less. And there's a max supply of it. And it's all in circulation, okay? So very exciting right now. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.
Ameritrade.
That is some pretty interesting points. Back to the street for Turbo, but he did have some interesting points there about it's all in circulation and if it does hit Robinhood. And I think that's the first YouTuber I've seen talk about it going to Robinhood. Very interesting. I wonder what the announcement is Tuesday.
As usual, ladies
Robinhood?
and gentlemen, look what we have here. Turbo app.
Let me know what you think in the comments. You think the big announcement is a partnership with Robinhood or Binance? Or, as he mentioned, the team in Europe, the European team, could be pretty big.
Absolutely exploding. Now, since a few days ago, everything was in the red. Okay. Turbo, if you open up, a larger graph, you'd see it pulling back and back and back, and everything's going down. And of course, a lot of you were kind of freaking out. You're like, oh my God, what is going down here? Why is it going down? We've seen a massive peak. Shouldn't it should just be peaking and peaking every single time? Well, guys, that's not how cryptos work. We all understand that when it peaks, people want to take their profits. It's going to go down. Then there are going to be other factors like Bitcoin affecting. If Bitcoin is dropping below 65K, obviously it's going to drop everything. We saw a very, very red meme coin market for sure. Now, everything is slowly starting to consolidate, recover, but Turbo pumps. This is a 50% pump. Ladies and gentlemen, you saw 25% on the screen. This is 50%. Because if you go down, it was about 0.003, now 0.006. So, of course, you're going to see very, very nice things.
Oh, yeah, he's right. It was a 50%. I didn't even think about that. It was like 3 something, right? 3.0. Where is this the day chart? 30 day. 30 days should do it. What is this? 0.003. So it is almost a 50% pump. Trying to see where we're at now. 0.061. Okay.
Happening in the future, but you're gonna have to be patient. You're gonna have to be ready for it, and you're gonna have to understand that although certain moments look very red, although certain moments look very strange, what I'm trying to explain to you guys is that these are the moments where you have to actually start realizing and opening your eyes to see that you got to be buying, you got to be loading up. Turbo is giving you an opportunity. Turbo has proven to the world that it can move.
Definitely, right? Shout out to the Turbo Toad. Go ahead and hit that like, share, and subscribe. To the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. And donate to the super chat. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, turbo, 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 turbo. And he's right, man. Turbo has shown the entire crypto market is going to come down and it bounce back, right? There's a new announcement, and the announcement got postponed, and it still bounced back 30%. Last week, people were crying. It's down 30%. Turbo's over. Turbo's going to zero. Now look at you, right? A lot of people are quiet, and everybody's making videos again. When it was down 30%, it wasn't too many people saying nothing about Turbo. It takes a lot of character to get in front of the camera and tell people down 30%, it's going to be all right, right? I don't know. Some people aren't really used to not being liked. You know what I'm saying? I've been not liked. This is nothing to me. This is nothing to your boy, right? We are here. We've been here. And I'm here strictly for the money, right? I'm trying to help you guys out, trying to rebuild my community but trying to help you guys out and help you understand crypto so you don't lose your money. I've lost money and I lose money, right? It's not always an up trade, and we're always not going to be millionaires every week. Sometimes you're the window and sometimes you're the bug. And so far, Turbo is the window. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hoot the super chat. Let's get back to it.
It has a beautiful narrative, the whole AI meme, the founder, and so on. I could go in and tell you as well about the community. If we go on Twitter, very active community, constantly talking about new things. But also,
Thanks, Texas Crypto, for the super chat. That's what I'm talking about. And he is right. The Turbo community is strong, right? I don't know if Turbo's been in community training or if they have a community crisis center. Well, we know they have the Turbo Toad central office, but outside the central office, I don't know what's going on in the streets. But Turbo is pumping hard online and on Twitter and YouTube, right? The Turbo Toad army is strong. Shout out to TJ the homie. Shout out to any other content creators. I know there's a lot of developers, Twitters, Xers or Twitter Xers or whatever you call people that create content on Twitter. I know a lot of you guys are in the chat. So big ups to you. Keep making the videos, keep making the memes, keep pushing Turbo. Turbo is the army. This is the Turbo revolution. It is Turbo turn up time, right? These guys said it wasn't going to do it. These guys said we're going to zero. People literally emailed me Turbo was over. You know how many emails I got when Turbo went down 5%? People telling me they lost their life savings in Turbo. First off, this is not financial advice. I'm not telling you to invest in anything. I'm just telling you what not to invest in. And if you do feel inclined to invest in, we're invested in this too. I think people don't realize that. You telling me about what you lost. Do you think I lose something? You think I'm just on the sidelines talking about it? I'm invested in everything I make a video about. Anything I talk about, I have at least $1 in it, right? I'm not going to talk about anything I'm not invested in. I'm not going to tell you about anything that I'm not vested in. I'm not looking at the numbers of nothing I'm not vested in. I'm not looking at these Turbo numbers all day and all night if I'm not invested in it, right? I'm watching the numbers with you guys. We're watching the numbers together. We are watching our investment. Anything I talk about, I am invested in. And thank you, Perfect Peace Christian Ministries. Where you been? We've been here holding it down. Where you guys been? This is the time to accumulate at least 1 million. Definitely accumulate. Tell you guys every night. Natasha Coin. I tell you guys every night. DCAN, right? Don't buy that coffee. Don't buy those pack of cigarettes. Don't buy that sandwich. Don't buy that beer. Use that money and dollar cost average into Turbo. This is not financial advice because if you do stop drinking and you help yourself, that's good. But if you help yourself and then you create some generation on the side, some generational wealth, that's pretty awesome, right? One Turbo Toad will change your life, and you're right, Texas Crypto. And thanks for the super chat. And you're right, Perfect Peace. Hataka, what was that? Hawk, tuna, corn, hot. What? I don't know. I'll check it out in a minute. Hold up. I need my wine though. I know, bro. Trust me. I definitely understand that. But I mean, like you said, man, if you can get to 1 million Turbo,
so you're going to have to take some action. Actually, look at the
if you can get to 1 million Turbo, you can have all the wine and beer for the rest of your life, right? You can put it down for a couple of months just to make sure you're going to have that generational wealth. This is not financial advice. This is just me talking to the Turbo Toad warriors. And now I need my beer. You guys with the drinks, come on now. I'm trying to create a cure for cancer. Join me in this venture. Hey, I'm with you there. Life Circle. Or is that actually Sickle? Life Sickle? Life Sick? I don't know. You know, I'm bad at names. Just trying to figure this out. But yeah, you're right, man. You could do so much with this generational wealth that you're about to get your hands on. You can also waste it too and buy Lambos and Ferraris and strippers and hookers and all kind of weird stuff. Or you can use the money and do something positive. Make a change for your community. Do something for the community. Do something for your family and friends. Do something for your parents. 900 turbo tokens hopping that 1 million mark sooner than later. TJ's laughing. You almost there, Jason. Yeah, you're almost there. Yeah, shit, 900. You're almost there, brother. You're knocking the door. I would low key go ahead and buy that last 100,000, whatever. A million, man, please. It's cycle, but it's a play on words. Okay. Oh, so, oh, oh. Anyway, 1 million will be worth the sacrifice. Preach to him. Uh, Perfect Peace Christian Ministries. Preach to him. Can I get the church to say amen?
The numbers. If the number is very red and if it's pulled down, maybe it's time to actually start loading up on your bag. Not loading up on your bag when it's so high up, right? So by the time this video comes up, it could be still pumping. It could still go down. But you have to use your rational skills, your logical skills to understand that, hey, right now we're sitting at a market cap of, 388. Let's round it up to 400 billion. Okay. Where can it go? Can I still load up? What is the target? I mean, could you set a target of around 40 billion? Or do you think a target of 4 billion would be good, right? Do you think it's going to just 10x or is it going to 100x? Is it going to reach SHIB's all-time high 4 years ago when there was less money, less interest in memes and so on? So can it go to 40 billion? Or is it going to go to 4 billion or 10 billion? So work out a plan. And if you're happy with a plan, then also work out how much time you could wait. Are you prepared to wait until the end of this year? Are you prepared to wait until the start of next year? Now, if you can, I believe that Turbo is a great candidate. And also, don't think that just Turbo had a one-off situation and that's it. Look at it. If we go, for example, on the Twitter page, you're going to see Turbo all the time with new announcements. The latest announcement that we actually saw that is very, very interesting is of a basically a major reveal on the 25th of June. So these are type of news that could actually pump Turbo even higher.
If you don't have an automated trading system, I can set one up for you in less than 3 days by giving you
this could double, triple, quadruple. I'm not guaranteeing anything, but if the news is big enough and they're not revealing anything here, I believe that it could have a major, major effect because Turbo is still in the early stages.
So that's the thing too. Turbo's still early, right? You are early to the market. You are early to the boat. We are in the package still sailing to the US, guys. It's not even on the streets yet. It's not even fully vested, right? It's not even something that people are talking about. Wait till your mother's sister's boyfriend's barber starts talking about it, bro. And it's already at 400 million market cap. And like this guy's saying, it's probably going to be a hold, right? Once you get it and hold it, if you can hold it for probably 6 months to a year, it is going to be crazy. Let's go. Let's go, King Turn. A legend. Yep. Turbo, I'm telling you guys, man. Turbo is about to change a lot of people's lives. Unless something drastic happens or catastrophic, I don't see where Turbo can fail. I mean, just straight up. Unless there's something diabolical happening behind the scenes, I don't see anything. From the Wreck Mankind video, I knew that project was gold. I knew this project was gold from looking at all kind of crypto, bro. Like I've been telling you guys, I'm studying crypto. I look at crypto all day, every day, right? Even probably checking it out on my sleep. I'm always looking at something. I'm always looking at the numbers. I'm always looking at the projects. I'm not just randomly picking colors. I'm actually researching these. And you see, I play videos because I'm always watching the videos. I'm watching YouTube all the time. Some YouTubers are not happy I play the videos, but I don't care, right? What are you gonna do? All right, you're gonna ban me for playing videos? I'm literally watching all the videos and comparing and seeing what the street is saying about cryptos. That's how you find a lot of scams, a lot of good projects, and how you find the great projects, right? You got to do your research. You got to do your due diligence. You got to understand the product. You got to go to the project. You got to see the team. You got to understand what the team's doing. You got to understand who owns the team, who's running the team, where it's at, the web pages, everything. The volume of the videos are showing is still an issue. It's extremely low. You had it fixed a day or two last week. Oh yeah. I got to turn them up. Sorry, let me tripping. I didn't know how the sound is. King is a whale. You're a crypto fiend, definitely. All the way live. Let me see. Turn this volume up a little bit. See if this guy.
Still very young.
Okay.
It still has time to grow.
Let me know if that.
And with these type of announcements, it gives a lot of encouragement, and it's going to get a lot of investors get very, very excited. Memes don't usually have much utility or use case. So if this is pretty strong, if this is powerful and significant, why not? We could see another pump, or we could be set up very well for the future. So as of now, this is a reminder. You see this line is a reminder that we can move, that it can move when it counts. And when everything starts going green, this could be moving even higher. When I open up the 1-year chart, okay, you got to remember one thing. Those that managed to get in early here, they saw this peak, they took massive profits out of it. Those that managed to go in here will take big profits again. So it's all about just finding a good entry point, right? You want to enter in a good position. If you can enter well, you're going to benefit a lot.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you guys. Always buy on the red, right? Buy as deep as you can get, as deep as it goes, because for the price to go up, if you're new to the crypto market or normie, for the price to go up in any fashion of investment, the price has to come down, right? It's got to come down for us to pick it up. People start investing in it. More money flows into this said entity, and the price rises. Nothing can go from high to high to higher. It goes from low to high, back to a low, and then it goes back to a high, right? People have to pull money out here to bring it down. People buy in here, probably the same people that pulled out up here, but this is not financial advice, but they buy back in and start going back up. And generally, when it comes down to a low, it can pass the previous higher high, right? So the previous high, it's going to pass it because people invested, they made some money, they pulled out, it dropped. When it dropped to a certain point, which I told you, that's what these guys are waiting on. The whales are waiting to get to a point, and they bought back in. King Trump. Wealth is made by buying red. You are right. Perfect peace ministry. You're preaching the gospel tonight. Let's finish this video and then check the charts, I think.
Don't close your eyes on these opportunities. Torbo has really made a name for itself. You know, it's going to about $500 million market cap at its peak. These are significant numbers. That means there's a lot of interest. There's a lot of investors out there. Okay. Everybody's talking about it. It's powerful. There's a lot of power in this. It's obviously on Ethereum. So when Ethereum, on the Ethereum blockchain, so when Ethereum starts performing well, it could drag Turbo up as well. Bitcoin's probably going to break over 70K very soon. So it's going to drag Turbo up.
Hi, we're Visible, the wireless company that makes things visible. With us, what you see is
up. Many reasons.
And that's the thing I've been thinking about too. Something I learned later on in the project. Turbo is on the Ethereum blockchain, right? Even though I'm not the best partner of Ethereum, I hate Ethereum. Ethereum destroyed me in NFTs and NFT fees. I got 109 NFTs that are sitting there and hadn't made anything, done nothing, moved since I bought them, right? Each purchase, you got to pay that freaking Ethereum. What's that fee called? The processing fee? The gas fee. A freaking gas fee, right? Ethereum. If Ethereum is built, we freaking built Ethereum on these gas fees. But if they do have an NFT and Ethereum takes off, Turbo is the main token on Ethereum. Let me repeat that. Turbo is the main meme coin on Ethereum. Argue with your mom. I don't have time today. Turbo is going to take off. If these NFTs or ETFs take off, if there is a Ethereum ETF and it hits the market soon, right? Turbo makes whatever this announcement is, they get a tier one listing. Turbo can freaking run more than you've seen any other cryptocurrency run. I'm telling you guys, I've been watching this. I've been watching the market. I watch crypto all the time. Like this guy just said, I'm a freaking crypto fiend. I'm looking at this stuff, reading and researching. Turbo's project is pure. The dev team is pure. The team of the Turbo Toad Army Warriors are pure, right? There's nothing that I've seen, and I've been doing a lot of looking and a lot of researching and a lot of videos. I haven't seen anything that looks sussed yet. Nothing suspect at all anywhere. Let me know if you found out anything, and let's get back to this video.
For it to go up. So diversifying your portfolio and having a little bit of Turbo in there is not bad. Maybe you won't see 1000x, or most likely you won't see 1000x because it has already grown.
Yeah, preach it, Wayne. Tell them. Hit the like button. Although, which is weird, I think there's something weird with the algorithm, but I try not to talk about the algorithm because there's technically 40 people watching and there is 30 likes. So it's pretty much most of the people have already liked the video. So I don't know how the algorithm picks and pushes, or if they don't really watch me because I'm watching other videos. I don't care. But the people that's here, thanks for your support. Thanks for your super chats. Thanks for keeping Black Tiger Miner inspired. Is it inspired? Expired? Inspired and rolling, right? Help me keep me pushing. Ethereum Spot ETF launch is next month, if I'm not mistaken. I think you're right. I think they got approved, right? And they haven't launched, or they're thinking about launching. You're right. They say it might be before 4th of July. So this is another pump. Okay, keep in mind, let's look at the big picture here. Keep in mind, crypto's worst months are June and July, right? Of the year, these are generally the slowest months of the year. Turbo pumped in June 30%, right? 30%. Not just a couple pumps, comp 5, 10. They pumped 30% in the worst month of the crypto year. And if they continue to pump, this Ethereum ETF launches, Binance lists them, Crypto.com lists them, Coinbase lists them. With Ethereum pumping, I don't know, man. I think Turbo could possibly do something we haven't seen before in meme coins. Yes, but Turbo pumps no matter what. You are correct. Turbo keeps pumping. That's why I'm making these videos. That's why we're up at night looking at it. Things are definitely going to be changed in the future of everyone investing in Turbo. I said it, write it down, take a picture. I don't care. Turbo will create generational wealth for some people. All right. People that got in, that invest in, held it and hold on. And of course, you have to get rid of it at some point. The other downside to it. At some point, you have to sell to make the money, right? A lot of people are kind of getting attached. I'm attached to a point because I know at some point it's like an animal. You raise an animal, but at some point you got to slaughter them to eat. But at some point, gonna have to sell some turbo to make the money. Turbo X page is unique. Turbo whole project is unique. Everything about Turbo, even if these guys say there's nobody working behind the scenes, somebody's working behind the scenes. This thing is coming together way too perfectly, right? I ain't seen any glitches, any crazy behind the scenes, any I forgot, I messed, other than postponing the announcement. Everything else has been rolling. And yes, Perfect Peace Ministry, we're in early. And this is the thing too I'm working on. I'm trying to get early in the projects, right? As we see, low market cap is where you got to get in at, right? The whales come in early, buy deep and keep buying deep. That's how they stay being whales. And a lot of us run the projects at their height and try to buy in. And you're going to make money, right? Don't get me wrong. But you make more money buying it when it's down and riding it up, which is hard to do, but you got to do your research.
A ton. But you could still see nice multipliers. And if you're working with, thousands of dollars, hey, you stick in $1,000, you could take out 50,000. You could take out 100,000 if you're patient enough, if you're willing to trust the process. Is it going to happen overnight where you just put it in and you see 100x? Absolutely not. That's not how things work. But if you give it some time, I'm going to come back to this video. I'm going to make another video and be like, hey, guys, remember I was telling you about it. Just like I told you about Turbo before it did this crazy pump. Literally put out a video talking about Turbo. So, take my thoughts, my knowledge, and see what you can do with it. I mean, it is your own decision. You got to do your own due diligence.
Yeah, you got to do your own due diligence. But that's what I'm saying, man. These videos we're making, the content providers and the people making the memes and making the post on Twitter, when Turbo does pop, people are going to come back and look like these guys were talking about it last year. These guys were talking about it in 2023, 2024. These guys were talking about Turbo in 2024, right? We are very early to the project, Perfect Peace. 10 cents to 30 cents. Hey, let's go. What's up? Haha. Wow. Where you been? Just getting back around. Let me see. I think there's another video. Yeah, I gotta play my man Freeman Finance. Then I guess we'll call it a night. It's an hour 20. Somebody mentioned why the videos are so long. Again, I'm doing an experiment. I'm trying to see if I will beat the algorithms. More watch hours, more watch time. Is it affecting the algorithm? Yeah, YouTube, I run experiments on you guys too, so keep it pushing. After one year of today, people will say, what if I invested $100 into Turbo? After 1 year of today, people will say, what if I invested $100? Right. I'm telling you guys, people are going to be like, what if I didn't buy that bottle and kept DC in the Turbo? I'm tripping. What if I didn't buy those cigarettes and put all that money in the Turbo? And cigarettes are expensive. I don't know where you guys are at. In fucking Texas, cigarettes are crazy. It's getting crazy out here. Turbo gonna KO Pepe like Frank Martin. Okay, maybe so. You're probably right, but yeah, you're right. I think so too. I think since Pepe doesn't have much utility, I think it's gonna get hit. Turbo is gonna take off. This utility is gonna pop. Ethereum is gonna go crazy. And it's gonna shoot Turbo straight up to the top of the Ethereum meme chain.
On the week, guys. In this video, we're gonna go over the next coins that are going to take off in the ecosystem of meme coins, guys. So if you missed Turbo, you're going to want to watch this. And if you're in on Turbo, you're going to want to watch this. But guys, we're going to get into everything meme coins in this video. But first, I want to welcome you back to Freeman Finance and Crypto, where fit makes more as we love it, here lumping, guys, as we love it, here on Freeman Finance and Crypto. We called the top, we called the bottom, and we will see what happens from here. But the first coin I want to get into is on the Solana blockchain. And y'all are going to want to stay tuned for this video because the second one,
Bro, the next SHIB, Turbo's going to blow SHIB out the water. Bro, I watched the SHIB project. I invested in the SHIB product. I sat on SHIB for years for no avail, right? The first problem with SHIB is there's too many coins in circulation. There's no way SHIB could do anything with that kind of coin supply. That's the one thing that messed up their whole project. Then during the Siberian crisis, when they kept pushing back the Siberian release, a lot of people faded out the project, right? If they had kept on track and being a little more diligent, I think SHIB would be there. But so far, Turbo is keeping it tight, right? I don't care what you say. Turbo and the community has been on point. So I think it's definitely going to blow SHIB 3 to 5 billion minimum. Perfect Priest, you're on something tonight. I don't know if someone's channeling through you or what, or if you're trying to bless the game. But definitely, I think it's going to get 6 billion, right? I think in the bull run, it's going to get to 6 billion. I think it's going to hit 1 billion faster than anybody thinks. And from there, it's going to keep running. And as the announcements come out, if these guys are really doing what they say they're doing, right, it's going to keep running. I don't think there's any other thing that can slow down Turbo. Turbo 69 billion supply, SHIB 589 trillion supply. Huge. Of course, bro, I've done the research. I've talked to several people, and actually several people have told me SHIB actually doing something is close to impossible with the current supply. If the supply is to drastically be reduced, what is this? If SHIB got to $1, what would that be? So it'll be $589 trillion. That's larger than most countries. You know what I'm saying? That's might be larger than all countries. It's not even possible. SHIB can't go to $1, right? Not with that current supply. It's not even, I don't know. But we did the math and we came up with it's impossible. So I'm definitely going with Turbo. And as we've been talking about, since this supply is pretty much gone, it's going to start affecting the price hugely, right? It's not like there's going to be tons and tons and tons of Turbo getting printed up. What do you think? When do you think it's altcoin season? That's a good question, actually. I suspect, I know you guys hang on every word, so pause for the dramatic effect. Yeah, I suspect generally it starts around September, October, right? So I think there's going to be a pump in September, October. That's when things really start rocking. From there, November's okay. Sometimes you get a Thanksgiving special, but the big one comes for Christmas. Sometime before Christmas, cryptocurrencies usually explode. I don't know why. I haven't quite figured that out. I haven't even spent enough time doing the math, but there's always a Christmas rally on crypto. So keep that in mind as you're DCA-ing now. Think about the future. Think about what's happening in September and October. What happens if they make it through the summer and start to pump? Or if they start pumping now and keep pumping through the summer? Let's see what Freeman Finance got to say.
one I think will surprise you, but the last one is my favorite. But guys, this is no other than Myro. Myro was made after the founder since guys. 35 feet, guys. There will be by ear. It's very, very anger issue turbo that is over 400
Forget everything else. We're here to talk about turbo. Talk about Myro on somebody else's channel, buddy.
million today. So I still think there's lots of pump up for Honky, guys. Look at their X though; it's unmatched. It was like, hey, so around that 100.
I thought I was talking about turbo.
Actually,
He's, I guess he is
the one that I this one. So
Toshi.
before we go,
Interesting. No, thanks, but no thanks. I guess we can try this guy. I think that's the last video of the evening.
The channel, it's Anthony here, and in today's video we will be buying some turbo. Why? Because turbo's market cap and the supply is so low. I think it's got massive potential in this coming bull run. Okay,
You think so, huh? You think that's a good idea, huh?
no financial advice, right? But I think you should have some meme coins to your portfolio for the massive upside potential that they can have. Okay, like we've seen it before with the likes of Dogecoin.
Wow, Pip, I see why you're up at 4 o'clock in the morning. That is a pretty good question. If they do pop before the rest, so you could transfer your gains, that's my plan. But even if they don't pop, I can still transfer the gains over to other coins. I don't actually own, I think I own 2 blue chips, Bitcoin. I need to start buying more Ethereum and maybe some XRP. But generally holding in most of my coins is Caspa and then micro caps. So if the micro caps were to pop, I can pump more into Caspa and more into blue chips. But that would be my exit strategy anyway, right? I'm not trying to pull it all out. Remember to have a plan to take profits or sell. Volume still low on videos. Yeah. There is like an app, right? I got to freaking turn the app on and I actually forget you got to restart the app every time, which is pretty annoying, but it helps. Hold on, let me see.
Floki, all these others, Pepe. I could go on and on and on. There's so many good meme coins out there, guys, that I suggest if you've got that spare money, that spare capital to just put in, spare £100, whatever that may be, I'd definitely look into some of these projects, okay? But let's just jump straight into the video and see me buying some turbo. So guys, on this side of the screen, you'll see me buying some turbo. I did 2 different payments into turbo. So the first one I think was about £100, and the second one was about £180. So I have bought 2 loads of turbo.
Turbo's on crypto.com? Is this guy? This is crypto. Oh, Turbo is on crypto.com. Oh man, that's crazy.
I definitely will be buying more turbo. Obviously, the next couple of paychecks I get, I will be putting it in. Because, guys, with turbo, I just see so much potential. I'm just looking at its market cap now. It's a bit like Crow of Knife. If there's 2 meme coins that I want to get onto, guys, like right now, it's turbo and Crow of Knife.
What did he say? Crow of Mines? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, I'm definitely transferring. I got RWA. Probably gonna transfer to RWA and AI. You're right, and Caspa. I don't know. I might try the USDT actually. Am I getting to you? I might give that a try or move some of it to there. I'm putting most of it probably in Bitcoin and just holding it, using it as a store value, right? It's not going to take it in and out of Bitcoin every week and then move it as needed, right? Because Bitcoin should hold at least, and then I can buy deep into other micro caps, ride those to the top.
Because the market cap, Crow of Knives is about 45 million, and Turbo is about 230 million. Yeah, about 230, 250. In between that area around the time we're recording now. So as if you look at it, guys, with the market cap, okay, Turbo's is 230 million. The likes of Floki and Pepe, Floki's at a 2.3, Pepe's at about a 4.6, right? You think if you put like £200-300 into Turbo and it goes to that like market cap of like 5 billion, you're up a massive amount of money. Hardly any Turbo flying around. Well, there's quite a bit, but compared to these other meme coins, there's nothing. So this is why I think Turbo is a hell of an investment. Obviously, like I said, no financial advice. Don't listen to me. I'm just a guy recording videos, buying what I love, dabbling into some things in some cryptos. But I think with Turbo, you can't go wrong with it. Generally, if you guys are out there and you're willing to risk some money, and you don't mind about losing it, then guys, jump on it. Be like me, just jump onto it, okay? Upside potential.
But this is not financial advice. Seems like financial advice to me, but definitely not financial advice, people. And you can see it's more and more turbo content coming out as the narrative gets out, or as this guy says, just invest in turbo. And of course, DCAN, he bought 25,000 turbo at $97. What kind of rate is anyway? Interesting. I might have to check on crypto.com. But I don't want to hold you guys too long. It's been another night. And see you guys tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. I'm telling you guys, I'm going to be here every night until Tuesday. I want to know what's going to happen Tuesday. If you have any insider information, if you know somebody that knows something about it, holler at your boy BTM. I'm already invested in it, so it doesn't really matter much to me. But I am definitely going to be here every night at 8:30 p.m. So far this week, every night we've been live. Actually, I think it started Wednesday, Tuesday. Was it Tuesday or Wednesday? Whenever the announcement was, it was before the end. And then after that, it started to run. So I guess it was since Wednesday, Thursday. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow on Friday. Thank you, Texas Crypto, for the line. Peace and hair grease. Later, Tater. But thanks for joining. Thanks for super chats. Thanks for hanging in there with the Turbo Toe. Let's run through this. Shout out to the Turbo Revolution, the Turbo Toad Army, the Turbo Toad Warriors, and Turbo Turn Up. Let's go. Let's go. It's Turbo Turn Up time. Remember, turbo, turbo, turbo. All right, guys, have a good evening. Get some rest. Don't worry, we'll be here. See you guys tomorrow. Same bat channel, same bat time. And as always, put your turbo profit into Caspa. Yes, BTC or BTC and Caspa. But all right, until tomorrow, holler back and let's get back to the money, guys.